Welcome, sports fans. Thank no sh shortage. Speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Holiday in at the three, the small forward. Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
And here is Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Melton outside. Harris against Gordon. Over to the left wing. Just three to shoot. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Melton. Murray from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside Oubre. Stripped away. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And he dunks it down.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark. And Harris has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by one. The kick out to Maxey. Launches a three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Maxey's got 8.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And Holiday powers it home.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Holiday. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Murray drives in. 4 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Gordon outside. Murray up top. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Melton with the ball. Checked by Murray. Melton passes to Embiid. Goes up on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique of players we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Buries it from three.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a three-point game. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. They set a pick. And it's Denver with another. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey with it, guarded now by Holiday. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Holiday. Gordon on the wing. Fires the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Gordon's got 5.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Michael Porter. Jackson out there with Christian Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Great positioning on the putback.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Healed, a screen on Jackson. For 3. And it's Healed, that time on the assist by Lowry.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Yield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, kicks it out to Jackson. They set the pick. Pass to Watson. Clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Here's Watson. Jackson with it. Guarded by Batum. Back to Jackson. He gets it in there. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
and challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Hield, a screen on Jackson. Hield on the wing. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Payne. Lowry with it. Back to Payne. The three is up. The shot off that time. Here's Brown, defended by Payne. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All alone on the break. Here's Watson. Lets a three fly. And another three for Denver.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Lowry, the pass to Batum. Back to Lowry.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:36 left to play in the first half. Left side Payne. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Hield passes to Bamba. Nails it from 3.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Now here's Porter. Beyond the arc. Batum pulls it in. Lowry drives in. Out to the wing. Batum outside. Right side Hield. Back to Batum. The turnaround jumper. That one goes in. Batum's gotten his first points in this one.
Batum is a reliable shooter from that spot. Got to get right up on him or you pay the price.
Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Here's the pick. Here's Brown, defended by Payne. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Watson's got 9 points now in the quarter. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Outside Hield. Back to Bamba. Pass to Lowry. Hield from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful. both personally and in terms of his legacy, being a winner is what matters in the end.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Murray. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Holiday, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Holiday against Maxey, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey surveys. Melton on the wing from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Melton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Murray finds Caldwell-Pope. Holiday is screen on Maxey. Outside Holiday. Gordon against Harris. And stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Caldwell-Pope against Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. 5 to shoot. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Maxey covering. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell-Pope, a screen on Embiid. Jokic's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell-Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. This one for 3. They get it back.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. There's a screen. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 13 now.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Nikola Jokic, he's a stretch 5.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Melton. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Payne outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Payne's got his second basket of the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
An open look for Porter. And another basket for Denver.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Gets stolen by Hield. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Watson. For three.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Reggie Jackson out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at power forward.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Left side Payne. Outside Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba finds Batum. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Michael Porter. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Melton passes to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Harris outside. Harris a screen. And Maxey, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
And another three for Denver.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Here's Watson. Embiid with a steal. For three, here's Harris. Out to Oubre. Outside Maxey. The three. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Watson's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. For three, Maxey. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
Now here's Harris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Murray passes to Watson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Maxey, that's good.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. Three-pointer, no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. 17-point game. Maxey against Caldwell Pope. Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Gordon outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Watson. Pulls up. And another miss by Denver. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 o'clock.
Up next, the 76ers. The NBA on 2K Sport. And Greg taking. Look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Murray looking around. Young outside. The shot from the low post is good.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid wide open. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now here's Embiid. Melton leaps for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And it's the Hawks' ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Maxey. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Embiid finds Oubre. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Young against Maxey. Young pass to Murray. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. From 12 feet out. Kicks it out to Johnson. Murray against Embiid. The pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Young from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. Capella with a screen on Maxey. Murray, good.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Up top, Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 5. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Young, here we go. Murray outside. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Murray's got 5.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
That's to Melton. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Maxey kicks to Melton. Kicks it out to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Harris outside.
I just love the way Murray moves his feet defensively, whether it's on ball or in help.
And he commits the intentional foul. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Second.
And he makes the first. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Young from outside, another 3 for Atlanta.
It never really gets old watching Trey fire away from distance.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, Embiid with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oubre passes to Embiid. Shot from 16. That one, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Griffin out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. Every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Now, Griffin. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, Bogdanovich wide open. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. Lowry with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Hield way outside, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on as depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Buries it from 3-point range.
When the team needs him most, Nicholas Batum goes into attack mode on the offensive end.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Left side Lowry. Passes to Payne. Griffin against Lowry. Out to Payne. Kicks to Lowry. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Payne with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Payne can't hit.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Bay. And he banks in the layup.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
Previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Batum wide open. He fired. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Batum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And there's the pass to Bay. Matthews sets a screen for Bay. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Lowry kicks to Bamba. From outside the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
Great off-ball positioning by Batum, making himself a scoring option.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 5. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Lowry up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Another three for Philadelphia.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
They grabbed their own miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
By Hield, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. A three from Bogdanovich. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Bay against Batum.
Woo, staying active on defense. Saddiq Bey making his presence felt.
Bay with a screen on Hield. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Back to Bogdanovich to stop the run. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Heel kicks to Bamba. Here's the three. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multidimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Embiid, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Murray, driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
Maxey looking it over. That's a very good look and converts. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the middle, here's Oubre. Pass to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. On the wing, Melton. Drills the three-pointer. Melton's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Bounce pass, Young. Murray against Melton. A fader. And DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got 11 points.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
They get it back. Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. Johnson against Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson sets the screen for Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Embiid inside the line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray finds Young. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter dishes to Young. Fades away. Johnson right side. Murray against Melton. It's Young on the wing. He's got 9. Over Maxey. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The 76ers leading by 10. Maxey on the wing. Back to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Passes it to Embiid. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Young on the wing. He dishes it to Hunter. There's the drive. Misses from close range. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Maxey. A good look from Embiid. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Hawks. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Griffin. And it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. Bay gets the bucket.
Nice job at reading the defense. I like how Sadiq attacks when he sees something opening up.
Payne passes to Heel. He kicks to Bamba. Pass to Lowry. Outside, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 10. Now the pass to Bay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Healed with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 10. It's stolen by Lowry. And now the 76ers on the break. And then Heel with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hill, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Atlanta calls timeout. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Healed finds Bamba. Outside Lowry. Batum for 3. From downtown. And Kyle Lowry. Good for 3.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
That one from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wasted no time on that one.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Batum attacking. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Bay against Lowry. Now Bay. And Matthews kicks to Bay. 4 on the shot clock. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Griffin.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here's Payne, guarded closer. Lowry against Griffin. Lowry dishes to Batum. No good from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
What a play by Bogey, rising to the challenge in a big moment.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 4. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Griffin. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Murray against Maxey. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 6. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No fear from Bogdanovich. This guy is a baller.
Murray against Maxey. On the way, Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid against Bay. Got it!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Bay. No good on the 3. Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's intercepted. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
So the 76ers win it. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for
Facing off. In this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the point. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Hunter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Murray against Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is. And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Caldwell Pope against Hunter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Fades. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Caldwell Pope against Young. Pass to Johnson. Capella with it. Now Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Holiday is screened on Murray. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Jokic with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Jokic. Outside Holiday. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. And here's Capella. Right side Young. Fade away. Jokic grabs the board.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Young from long range. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Murray against Murray. Holiday looking for an opening. Gordon with a screen on Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon down low, covered by Johnson. Gordon can't hit. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Holiday against Young. Holiday passes to Murray, and there's the screen. Caldwell-Pope with it. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell-Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
From deep, Johnson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Christian Brown out there with Jackson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Watson. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. 4-3. And another 3 for Denver.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Bay. Picked up by Okongwu. Bay passes to Matthews. Outside Bogdanovich. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Up top, Porter. Defended by Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 6 points.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Fast break, here we go. Porter with it, picked up by Griffin, and then Porter with the dunk.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Griffin outside. There's the 3. And it's Bay. That time on the assist from Griffin.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Porter looks it over. Pass to Brown. Porter a screen. To the wing, right side. Here's Watson. Here's Brown. And stolen by Bay. Here's Matthews. And the Hawks with another three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jordan, the screen. Watson passes to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Watson. Back to Porter. Here's Watson. Jordan inside. Okongwu on him. Good D by Okongwu. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, BA, patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bay with a screen. Bogdanovich finds Bay. From downtown, and the Hawks with another three.
And Bay's not going to hesitate, very confident in that range.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jackson on the wing. Back to Porter. Takes a three. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Inside. The kick out to Griffin. Porter with the steal. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Watson. Clock at 6. The three ball. Griffin pulls down the board. Bay from long range.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating. He's coming up with stops.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5. Pass to Capella. Hunter against Jokic. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella. Hunter's got 6. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Jokic finds Caldwell-Pope. Jokic the screen. Caldwell-Pope with a drive. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday. Gordon outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night. Retaliation triple from KCP.
And Young, here we go. Johnson a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Murray to the right side. Capella, the pass to Murray. Outside Young. Second chance shot. Denver grabs the miss. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Gordon. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Murray, a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's Young with the three. The three ball is good from Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
The drive by Murray. Gordon with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Hunter passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Hunter against Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Capella. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young misses. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Young. Outside Holiday. They kick it out to Murray. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13 in the second half.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, he's completely locked in. He'll carry the offense.
Got it.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the left side wing. Outside Porter. Jordan, the screen. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with a screen on Bay. The offensive rebound.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Rejected by Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the three. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trailing. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Christian Brown. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Here's Watson. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Brown, shot is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That one misses for Bogdanovich. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Here's Griffin, following the score by Denver. Back to Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Griffin, pocket 6. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Jackson finds Porter. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Porter Jr. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. Here's Watson. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Young. Oh, the floater is good for Young.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Jokic in the post. Guarded by Capella. Launches it. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bay's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Watson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and there. The whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know Caldwell Pope can handle tough situations. He'll get into the mix and draw some fouls.
Okongwu's checked in for Johnson, and he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Out to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Bay. Here's Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in this quarter.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Bay from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Leading by 5.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Bay. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Young from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Watson. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Out to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Murray for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Outside Young. 3-pointer. That shot is off. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Outside, Maxey. And the pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Embiid.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Jokic with the screen on Maxey. Caldwell Pope kicks to Holiday. Outside for Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Caldwell Pope with it, picked up by Harris. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Here's Maxey. Can't get it to fall.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hit the floater. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Look, just great concentration there from Harris. We're talking about a 10-year-plus vet. Contact, that's not going to bother Tobias.
Took him no time at all on that one. 12 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points. Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Melton finds Maxey. Back to Melton. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Another three for Denver.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Jokic. Nothing on the board. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Embiid against Jokic. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range. He moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his program. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 12. They set the pick. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Gordon. For three, Caldwell Pope. And Embiid pulls it down. For the three, another miss by Maxey. Outside Holiday. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just enough.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Batum is out there with Hield. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. To the inside. And Batum kicks to Payne. Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A guy that simply gives his team an edge when he's on the court. Lowry isn't afraid to get scrappy inside.
There's the screen. Watson with it. Now guarded by Payne. Brown the pass to Watson. Outside Jackson. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brown the pass to Watson. Here he goes. Denver passing it around. Outside for Jackson. 3-pointer. Watson's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 11. Hield outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to Hield. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Porter. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Batum wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 14. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
That bucket in no time at all. Hield's got 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Watson kicks to Jackson. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Porter. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 16. Payne kicks to Bamba. Outside, Batum.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Watson for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. The 76ers trail by 16. Porter with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Watson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nuggets. Lowry kicks to Payne. Up top, Batum. Payne dishes to Hield. Hield sets the pick for Payne. 6 to shoot. Back to Hield. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bamba passes to Batum. Batum sets a screen for Hield. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hield's got 15 points.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Brown the pass to Watson. Kicks to Jackson. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Releases. Oubre on the wing. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
The Nuggets leading by 20. Caldwell-Pope pass to Holiday. It's up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Maxey and slam dunk by Maxey.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Murray kicks to Holiday. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Holiday with the three. Offensive rebound. Back to Murray. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Up again, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got 11.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter playing as a stretch five.
Caldwell Pope for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Melton against Murray. Misses the three. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Melton, no good. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 14.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Murray surveying the D. The pass to Jokic. This one for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Maxey. And that one released in time, but no good.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of...
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for the Denver Nuggets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Buddy Hield, Payne out there with Lowry. Then it's Bamba, and it's Batum in at the power forward position. Porter kicks to Watson. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Hield. The 76ers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Payne in the post, guarded by Porter. Payne's shot is good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Watson for three. Brown, it's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Lowry kicks to Payne. Over Porter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Lowry passes to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Batum. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fires from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Batum. Bamba inside. And the shot goes in. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Denver passing it around. Jordan finds Jackson. The kick out to Porter. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jordan sets the screen for Porter. To the right side. Watson, that's for 2. The putback. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They kick out to Hield. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bamba. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And that's now 6 points for Mohamed Bamba. Jordan looking around. Here's Brown. Trains the three-pointer.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Going inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you just gotta respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Melton. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3. Maxey looking it over. For 3, Harris misses the shot. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Maxey. Offensive rebound. Outside Young. From behind the arc. The kick to Hunter. Young against Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again. Back to Hunter. Pass to Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oubre on the wing. Hunter covering. Melton passes to Maxey. They set the screen. With the drive. Fires it from 18. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Melton passes to Oubre. Here's Harris. Maxey on the wing, defended by Murray.
76 is foul. Tobias Harris. His first.
Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young with it, picked up by Embiid. Stolen by Melton. Going all the way to the rack. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Melton keeping those hands active. He's good for at least 1 theft a game.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
For 3, here's Harris. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Murray scanning the floor. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Embiid a screen on Hunter. Maxey passes to Embiid. That one drops for him.
Embiid is a big man. Tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Capella screen on Maxey. To the middle. Will it go? Capella, the pass to Young. Floats one up, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Melton passes to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Wing shot on the way. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Maxey against Murray. Back to Johnson. Down low. Pass to Murray. Let's go with a three. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. Johnson against Harris. Knocked loose and stolen by Melton. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Young to the middle. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. Outside Young. Fires from deep. Fires. In the triple. Young's got 5 points.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
Count that one.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Maxey. Young way outside. Young missing again.
And at just 21 years old, how about Murray being selected to the all-defensive second team?
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Sixers on top, leading by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Mo Bamba, Kyle Lowry out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Hield in at the three. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Now here's a Kongwu. No points so far. Pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gets stolen by Hield.
Wesley Matthews, his first, team first.
The Sixers leading. Lowry outside. Pass to Batum from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
I like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Bamba finds Lowry. Batum with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Lowry from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Bay. Griffin outside. 5 on the clock. Bay with a screen on Lowry. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Batum pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hield on the wing. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Now here's Batum. Now Lowry. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And, you know, it's hard to keep pace with Matthews, especially in transition because he's got such speed.
Hield finds Bamba. Griffin against Hield. Pass to Payne. They get it again. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Outside Payne. Batum outside. Lowry against Griffin. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Matthews, defended by Payne. Griffin passes to Bay. And the Hawks with another 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Hield. Pass to Batum. To the wing on the left. Bamba, screen on Bogdanovich. Batum outside. Inside. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this.
The previous play.
Wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything.
Drilling on the floor is confirmed.
That's with the replay review center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the official.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 76ers, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Maxey. To the inside. Clock at 6.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Pass to Maxey. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Maxey's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Hawks leading. Young looking for an opening. On the take. Young with a nice take to the rim.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Oubre passes to Melton. Maxey against Murray. Back to Melton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Pass to Melton. Embiid with it. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Young, the pass to Johnson. And here's Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Young with it. 5 to shoot. Look at Young, making it look easy.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Pass to Oubre. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray from outside drains the triple. He's got 9.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. Pass to Melton. Back to Harris. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Young's got 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oubre into the lane. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Harris. 5 points in the game. And Oubre gets it to go.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Now Murray. Shoots over Melton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Young on the drive. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out to Harris. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Smith. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Batum outside. And there's the drive. Mama pass to Lowry. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, you kind of expect the big threes like that from Lowry.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Bamba. It's a one-on-one situation. Lowry with it. Picked up by Griffin. Lowry against Griffin. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Here's Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Matthews passes to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Batum. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
For 3, Smith nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Stolen by Lowry. They're running. Out to the right wing. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Griffin. Murray's checked in for Matthews. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. Melton misses. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Young. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey with it, and it's Young picking him up. Harris on the wing. Pass to Melton. Embiid with it. Back to Oubre. From deep three-point land. And another miss by Philadelphia. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Young against Maxey. Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 13 in the second half.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Maxey finds Melton. Back to Maxey. A minute 35 left in the 4th quarter. Harris passes to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Offensive board. Pass to Embiid. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. Harris outside. And Maxey, here we go. Puts up a deep three. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Screen by Capella. There's Young with the three. Outside for Bay. Back to Capella. Young from long range. Drops in the three.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
For three, Maxey. That shot off the mark. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant.
It's the NBA on... Hey, guys. Let's be honest here, a bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic against Capella. Murray outside. Clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Caldwell-Pope outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young pass to Murray. In the corner, it's Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's tipped. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Holiday. To the paint. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
That's the 3 fly. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 15.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
And Holiday kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Johnson. Murray. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young against Caldwell Pope. Out left to the wing. Capella dishes to Murray. Johnson outside. Banked in off the glass.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Pass to Young, and it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Taken away by Holiday. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Side out. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Michael Porter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 2. Denver on D. They trail by 6. Okongwu a screen. Bay, no good. Brown, the pass to Jackson. Now, here's Watson, covered by Okongwu. Kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Matthews. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Porter. Shoots over Griffin. That one off the back iron and out.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Bogdanovich. Bay wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
The pass to Matthews. Jackson with it. Okongwu covering. Here's Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Denver.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Jackson. Now, here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. Porter outside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. Shot clock at 6. Jordan a screen on Griffin. Porter and Denver again with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Passes to Bay. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Craig, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Watson for three. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Hawks have drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A nice shot by Brown.
Timeout. I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bay, and they get it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Watson surveying the D. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Griffin, and he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammate. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks to Watson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Now Okongwu. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And that one's good, Jokic.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 18 points in the game.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Murray. Caldwell Pope's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nuggets. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Young.
It never really gets old watching Trae fire away from distance.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Denver passing it around. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points here in the second half. Young pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Young is double. Outside for Murray. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Johnson left side. Murray outside. Holiday against Young. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Murray, here we go. Gordon with a screen on Murray. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Murray on him.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Holiday with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Gordon with a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Young finds Johnson. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Back to Young. It's tipped. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Capella, the pass to Young. Fires the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Denver Nuggets. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jordan. Porter is out there with Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Back to Porter. Pass to Watson. The 3. Porter dishes to Watson. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Jackson passes to Brown. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. There's the pass to Matthews, and pushing it up. Here's Denver. Launches the 3, and again Denver with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating this man off the dribble.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Again, the Hawks score.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Griffin against Porter. Right wing to the left side wing. Watson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Watson's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Denver leading by 16. Shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Jackson with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Watson finds Jackson. Shoots over Bay. Rebound by the Hawks. It's stolen by Watson. Passes it to Brown. Here's Jordan. It's Porter outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Denver.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
Outside Jackson, pass to Jordan. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Teardrop shot. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Jackson setting the pick here for Porter. Off target with his 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Yeah. They've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's Denver taking care of. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.